Hey everybody, G4 Video 5 here, and welcome back to some more Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the definitive edition. In this part, we will be completing the Burglary side mission, which is not a requirement to complete in order to get 100%, but we're going to do anyway because the reward for doing this is quite significant in that you're given infinite sprint as an ability, and that is incredibly useful in just about every situation, so I'm looking forward to having that in my back pocket. But in the meantime though, in order to activate this Burglary side mission, you need to enter a black boxville between the hours of 2000 to 600 o'clock. Once you're inside the boxville, you'll press the side mission activation button, and in doing so, here in Los Santos, homes are now able to be broken and entered into, and the homes that you're able to do this to have yellow markers in front of them, and inside of these homes you'll have items to steal like television sets, stereos, video game consoles, and things of that nature, but you might also have people inside. Most of the time they'll be sleeping, which is ideal, but sometimes they'll be awake trying to block your path, or maybe you'll enter a gang member's home and they'll start shooting at you, so you do need to be careful in some situations. But as you can see, we have pretty good luck here, where the first home just had one person the first time we entered in that was awake, but they were pretty ineffectual in doing anything, as they didn't have a gun or anything like that. But there is a bit of a strategy to this, as we entered that first home, stole a bunch of items, and then went to the home right across the alleyway. Now we're back inside of this first home, and the items inside of it have respawned. So what you can do is just constantly go back and forth between two different homes that are relatively close to each other and just continuously steal the respawning items. And so by doing this over and over again, it makes it to where this mission's pretty trivial to complete. And honestly, I wouldn't even worry about that noise meter / police countdown timer unless you activate it before stealing an item, because what you'd ideally want to do is sneak on over to the item that you want to steal by crouching down and moving towards the item, and then once you pick it up, that's when you could run freely on over to the exit, because you'll have plenty of time to do so in most situations. So it's pretty ineffectual in the grand scheme of things. But anyway, once daylight arrives at 600 o'clock, you'll need to drop off all of the items that you've stolen at the city's garage that you're doing this side mission at. And in order to complete this side mission, you need to steal over $10,000 worth of items over the course of burglary mission attempts. So it doesn't have to be all done at once. You can do this over multiple sessions if you wanted to. But the way this formula works for calculating the money is that you'll have the number of items that you've stolen, and you square that number and then multiply it by 20. In our case, we stole quite a few items, and so we got a lot of money by doing that. And as you can see, we've now completed this side mission. So we have infinite sprint and a lot of cash on hand now, so that's all fantastic stuff. So with that, that completes this part. In the next part, we will be completing the next mission for Ryder, which is called Catalyst. So until then, I will see you next time.